Welcome back to the Art Dealers Co. It's the host, the one and only Karam Lili, aka your resident Black Spider-Man. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who's been working with us for, I think now, this is year 7 of the Art Dealers, which is madness. And I also want to apologize because this seems to be an annual thing where I just release content on an annual basis, or then I start off super strong and then I stop. And I'm really sorry. The years, as we all know, as professionals, as young professionals, kind of go up and down. And when you have plans, and they sort of just kind of get thrown out the water, out of the boat, as it were. And so I'm really sorry about that. But if you're new here, again, my name is Karol T, also known as your resident Black Spider-Man. I am your professional creative, a creative professional based here in Johannesburg, South Africa. And I've been doing this ever since me and some of my very close friends decided that starting a podcast would be a smart idea, and that podcast has now evolved into a content creation company, as it were, which is what I use as a vehicle for a lot of my work now. And set friends are still very involved, but are also doing amazing things like becoming psychologists and app developers and music producers and DJs and working with product marketers, all that kind of stuff. So we took what was a fun experience for us and turned it into a career, which is awesome, and then obviously ventured out into the marketplace. So that's a bit of a quick roundup of what the Art Dealers is, like I said, if you're new. But this year I wanted to kind of shift the focus of the content for this year. So I'm incredibly inspired by not only my friends, but other creatives in the world, which is other people in the world, like most of you. I'm subscribed to a variety of different types of podcasts and YouTube channels, and I watch a whole lot of different series and movies, and all those mediums inspire me. And one in particular, by Roman Fox, who's an incredible photographer based out of the UK. He started the series now where he interviews fellow photographers. I'm going to link some at the bottom. And he does this kind of very rogue, really run-and-gun guerrilla style of filming. And he basically interviews those photographers on like a photo walk and asks them basic stuff like how did you get started and all that kind of stuff. And I was super inspired by that video. And because it was featuring one of my favorite photographers as well, another one named James Popsy, who's an incredible landscape photographer also in the UK. And I was like, I just want to do something like this where I get a chance to showcase people who inspire me, so that hopefully you guys are inspired as well. And I'm not saying that I just want to have creatives or photographers or designers or anything like that. I mean, a lot of my friends, as I just mentioned, are like in the psychology field or product marketing or app development, guys like that. I want to just hear their story, what brought them into where they're at now. Obviously, I'll have a bias towards the more creative space, of course I will. But hopefully that inspires you too. Maybe you have a bit of a hobby that you want to start. Maybe you do love photography, but you don't know where to begin, or you want to start a podcast, anything like that. There's so many people who have messaged me, who have asked me for advice on how to get started. And I'm always willing to help out because I think there's so much room in this content creation space for so many people. And I'm a huge fan of people contributing in a positive way into society. And if your podcast or YouTube channel or your photography career or your design career allows you to do that, I'm in all favor and in all support. And I really hope that it's a huge success. So to all the people that have started it after asking me or asking their friends, like, shout out to you, man. It's a really brave thing to put yourself out there in the world as well. Stuff like this is not easy. You're almost opening yourself up to a bunch of criticism and scrutiny because people just love having the opportunity to, in a sense, bully other people because they are behind a computer screen on the other side of the world. So to everyone out there who's a bit nervous about starting new things, just give it a go, see if you like it, and just continue. It's a lot of fun, and it's really, really cool. It's a really cool community, and in my experience, being able to share things with a bunch of people, my work in photography form or on this podcast or this YouTube channel, it's a lot of fun and I really enjoy it. So like I said, I'm going to be showcasing a bunch of people who inspire me. It really could be you watching, even if we don't know each other super well, but I'm super inspired by your work. I'd love to be able to chat with you. If you are one of my friends, Prince K, who is in Joburg with me, Prince Lani in Cyprus, like him, we're going to be doing like a Zoom version of these interviews. So stuff like that. We don't necessarily need to be in the same city or anything like that. But like I said, I just really want to be able to have that conversation with you, find out your story, and hopefully it inspires you guys watching. So that's it for me, and that's the content going forward. on the channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy hearing these stories. It's going to be really, really fun and really cool, and I can't wait for you guys to see them all. Peace out.